Hey, it's Eric, and we're going to take a look at one of my favorite watches of late. Super cool watch, and this is what happens when a person who's an agency owner, fashion designer / graphic designer creates their own watch. And what I like about the guy, and I like about Nezumi, because that's the brand, is that he talks about the watch being the main product instead of being the accessory that people refer to it as. So the focus is the watch and then accessorize around that. Also, there's an automobile inspiration in car racing and those type of things. It's just a super cool watch, and there's so many of them, and some of the colors are just absolutely beautiful. License to Kill, just 100% badass watch. That's really what it is. And you know, a lot of the watch companies have to be restrained from what they do. They could pull from their back catalog, and Tudor does some cool things. But if you were to compare so many great watches to this, they just don't look near as good or near as cool. The colors he uses are perfect. The box, the presentation, everything is just great. So we're going to take a look at it right now. Thanks. First thing, check out this box. Do you know I've never done an unboxing? In 40 videos I think I've done ever. I've never done an unboxing. And I'm not really doing one now, but I wanted to show the box. I've never even shown the box. The reason why is because an Omega box is an Omega box. A Rolex box is a Rolex box. This is not that at all. So Nezumi Tonnerre once again meaning thunder. But everything is so on brand. Even the little catalog that's inside, the box, everything is so beautifully done. This is what I would refer to as totally on brand or totally badass. It's just super cool. Everything about this, just great. And of course that carries over to, let me put my down a little bit. It carries over to this watch. This watch is beautiful, absolutely amazing. I just absolutely love the colors, the depth. I don't like anything to do with faux patina at all. I mean, I really hate it. And I don't get that feeling from this at all. It's more of a cream color, off-white, with a dark, dark blue and a teal color. It's just really a beautiful watch. It has 316L, of course. I mean, I don't think there's any need to say that anymore. It has a push-pull crown. It's only 5 ATM, which is what, 164 feet. The diameter is 38 millimeters. It really wears like a 39 to me easily because there's not a diver's bezel or anything like that around it. Lug to lug is 45.5, so it's compact, really, really compact. The thickness is 12 millimeters with the sapphire crystal. And it is a double dome sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inside. The other really cool thing is it's the attention to detail for the whole brand. But if you look at the back of this, look at the case back. That is so cool. I mean, everything about this watch is about branding it, Nezumi, and following through with what the brand promise is. The brand promise to me is that this is going to be a cool product. It's going to be a retro product. It's going to be auto-inspired. Those are some of the things that I get from this. And I do get that from this brand. It's a Mecha Quartz. So it's a Seiko VK63 Mecha Quartz, which means that you get the best of both worlds at a lot less expensive price. So for the chronograph function, it sweeps. And it is run by a battery. And also you'll get more of a tactile feel in these buttons, and it's audible. So it's the best of both worlds, as I said, at a much less price. I know that they did one in the past, I think with a Solida, a chronograph, and it was like $1,500 to $2,000. I would love to see this specific watch with a Le Joux Perret column wheel or something like that. But then again, that goes from $600 or so to, you know, $1,600 to $2,000. So a very different thing. This is a very accessible, really cool watch, very wearable, very different. If you look at even these lugs, the way that the end links go into the lugs, it actually goes down a little bit. It's just really cool. Everything about this thing is cool. So the way that the dial is laid out is that this is a 24-hour dial. So right now we're at 3 o'clock, but it's on the daytime side. Right down here is the only place that you're going to see ticking, and that is the running seconds hand. So that is obviously looking like a quartz. And then over here is your 60-minute chronograph function. So this is where you're going to count with your chronograph. And really, that's it. It's just a beautiful watch. This watch is more for me of an emotional purchase than anything else. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but for me, it's either I really love a watch or I don't like it. There's never like an in-between for me. It's just either, oh, I love this watch or I don't. You know, that's kind of the way it is for me. And I absolutely love this watch. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I like its performance. And I showed you the packaging. Obviously, you're seeing the auto-inspired parts of this. And what I haven't shown you probably is these really beautiful straps that you can buy. So the straps are Nezumi Stockholm branded. They are made in Germany and black. This is a brown. They do make the watch, to me, look more retro for sure when you put them on the straps. I'm not going to put it on the strap because I love this bracelet so much. It's also important for me to tell you, I guess, that the watch is actually assembled in Germany as well. It's just a beautiful watch. I think they did a great job. I can't wait to see what more they have coming. And they're not a new brand. I can't wait to see what's next with these guys. I think it's a beautiful watch, fantastic, and what a great buy. So let's go back up top. Thanks. So how badass is that? Look at that. That is just badass. Everything about this watch is badass. I just love it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this brand. Absolutely love it. I would love to see something with a Le Jouperet movement, either a chronograph or a G100. I just do like that movement for it. I do know that they've used Sellita in the past, which is fantastic. It cranks the price up a lot. So that's a different ballgame. That's a $1,500, $2,000 watch as opposed to a $500, $600 watch. But I do love the brand. I love absolutely everything about it, and I can't wait to see what's next. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Shoo-ba-doo-doo-dun-dun.